Welcome to Kentucky Brew Reviews. I'm Radar.
Special K. It's your show.
Today, we're going to talk about cups, glasses, glassware.
But first we need a beer.
We do need a beer. I was trying to think of another... Oh, I get to make a wish. I wish that you weren't so stupid. No.
Eat.
Horse cock. Alright, so... A lot of people are really mad about glassware. Or not really mad, I guess, is the not the greatest term. They're really particular about the glassware that they use.
Right.
And they will get mad at you if you offer them a beer in the wrong kind of glass. As you can see, we're both having the same kind of beer, and we're obviously using the same glass.
I don't give a shit about glasses. You shouldn't either. We get a lot of crap on the show, particularly about our tiny glasses. And a lot of people don't realize that we do multiple reviews in a day. So we might sit down, we might do 10, 20, 30 reviews in one day. So if we were to sit there and not use sample glasses, we would not make it through 5 videos.
No.
So a lot of cans on beers, it's going to specify like a specific type of glass you should use on a beer. I always think that is a suggestion.
Yeah. No, Country Boy doesn't have that on this can. What's the beer that has that star-shaped like graph on the back?
Rogue.
Yeah, Rogue likes to suggest the type of beer glass you drink out of. Chimay makes all of their beers to be consumed out of Chimay-shaped glasses.
Goblets with silver-lined rims.
They're very specific.
Stella.
Oh yeah, Stella has their own glass type.
Stouts you're supposed to be drinking out of certain drinks. Mugs. A lot of people hate mugs.
Yeah. The giant bucket glass.
Or, like, you got Pilsner glass.
Yeah, this is just this is a pint glass.
It's a regular old pint glass.
You go to a bar, 9 times out of 10, this is what they're going to serve a beer in. Doesn't matter what kind of beer it is.
I'm not saying...
Samuel Adams spent like $1 billion developing the perfect glass to drink their beer out of.
Yeah, I mean, we're not saying that you shouldn't take their suggestion. We're saying that you should drink your beer and enjoy it out of whatever glass that you desire. And that's how beer should be enjoyed. You're drinking your beer to enjoy it and having a good time. Who gives a flying... We're still not 5 minutes in. A flying F, what kind of glass you drink your beer out of?
I do like to... I have a lot of different glasses. A lot of different shaped glasses at my house. And when I'm having a beer that costs like more than like $12 for a 12-pack... I usually actually pour it into a glass, and I usually pay attention to what kind of glass that I'm pouring it into. But it really doesn't matter. I could drink all of my beer out of this glass, and I could still enjoy myself. No one's gonna be losing very much if you drink out of the wrong glass.
Do you have a favorite type of glass?
I actually do have a favorite type of glass. The pint glass.
I like stem tulips. And here's why. Because stem glasses, you can keep your hand off the body of the beer and it keeps it colder longer.
I got you. See, here's my trick.
Right. Still warming up, though.
It's not perfect, but, I mean, these things, they're tough as nails. You can go, like, IKEA has glasses that are just literally indestructible. I actually got some while I was on vacation because I like having indestructible things. But these pint glasses, 99% of the time, there's no difference to me whatsoever. Doesn't matter what kind of beer it is. And I've got lots of different shapes of glasses for beer and for liquor.
Right. I'm a firm believer in, drink it out at whatever you want. And that same applies for, as you were saying, we could talk about liquor here too. Like bourbon, a lot of people are like, you got to drink out of the, what's the glycerin?
Oh, yeah.
What are they called?
I honestly don't know what they're called. It does start with a G. I feel like it is Gliss something or other.
Yeah, the fancy glasses. They're like, oh, it helps with the nose.
The nose. It traps all the oils and the vapors and lets it get your nose directly into it.
Or a snifter.
Yeah. The brandy snifter, the great big globe with the tiny mouth.
Who cares? Drink it out of whatever you want to drink it out of. Drink it out of... Literally, Mingo was just telling me that he just moved in a new apartment. They didn't have anything to drink out of, so they were taking shots out of a medicine bottle. Like a little pill, because that's what they had.
That sounds like something Mingo would do, actually.
I mean, I'm not saying, go to that level. I'm just saying, who cares? They were enjoying themselves, so they can do that, right? Mm-hmm. Like,
yeah.
Why does it have to? Why do you have to put a label on everything?
I do understand where you're coming from. I do think that the big wide base and then the little top is ideal for whiskey. Because I think it really does actually condense the smell and gets it right all into your nose.
And it does, and we do have glasses like that.
But there's no reason that you should avoid drinking whiskey because, oh man, all I got is rocks glasses. All I got is a solo cup. Drink your whiskey.
I was just at a concert, and the band was drinking Maker's Mark. And then the entire time, you know what they drank it out of? Clear solo cups. The entire time.
Sounds right, yeah.
Clear solo cups. Because why not, right?
This is really good beer.
It is good beer.
I'm very proud of this brewery. I mean, we've got really fancy glassware here and there. This is
it's a Pilsner glass. The tall, skinny glasses.
Weinstefan? It's a German beer. It's got ridges in it to make the beer like agitated as you pour it into your face.
You forgot about etched glasses at the bottom.
Oh, I wonder if this one's got an etch. Nope, this one doesn't have an etch at the bottom. But a lot of the new glasses will like laser engrave the base of their glassware so that it produces more bubbles, which gets you more like effervescence sensation as you drink it.
There's science behind it, and
there's a good reason for it.
We're not saying that they're not right about which glass to drink out of. We're just saying who gives a flying F. Drink it how you enjoy it.
Yeah, you'll meet people in your journeys who will belittle you for drinking something out of the wrong cup. Meanwhile, you're drinking and they're not. So it doesn't matter. It's
really dominant in the beer and alcohol community, especially on YouTube. Like, there's a lot of people that get super salty about drinking out of not drinking out of the right glasses. Mm-hmm. Like, who cares?
I have a nephew who's just recently become drinking age, and he also does glass blowing, and he has very, very meticulously created like all the glassware that he requires for drinking. Not because he's had alcohol before. That's not it at all. He just wants to make sure that he gets the most out of his drinking dollar. And he will give you a hard time if you drink out of the wrong glassware. Meanwhile, he's got 5,000 cups in his cabinets, and they're all different shapes. And that becomes a problem if you insist on having the correct drinking vessels. For literally everything, there's a different cup. And it gets super old.
You know what we used to do? We just passed the bottle around.
Yes!
And everybody's like, oh, these germs. It's alcohol!
Look,
if you're passing a bottle of vodka or bourbon around,
if you haven't been camping or fishing or something, hanging out with buddies, and someone pulls out a bottle of like Maker's Mark, and they unscrew the cap and then they flick it off into the distance somewhere, you have to finish the bottle.
Yeah, that's the rule.
That's the way to go. That's the ideal drinking vessel right there.
The unspoken word. Yeah, it's right out of the bottle.
But I don't think glassware really matters. I like having the correct glassware on hand, but if I don't have it on hand, I'm not going to limit myself to, I gotta wait to open this whiskey because I don't have the correct snifter for it.
Right. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Brandy glasses. Those are just tiny wine glasses.
And I do want to point out that the tiny glasses that we use on the show are legitimate, like sample glasses. They're legitimate beer sample glasses from breweries that use them for their flights. So they're not just some random glasses. They are designed for beer flights and to drink small quantities of beer.
One of those ones that you got at, was it Goodwill?
Probably.
They're little, it's a large
ones?
brewery. Yeah, Michelob. Those are easily the best to taste beer out of. The opening is small enough that you can really get your nose down into it, and they are dead simple. They're a scaled down version of this.
I got them off of eBay. I got 30 of them off of eBay for like $5.
Oh yeah.
Because we were first doing the show, because all we had were those one glasses, the little
yeah.
mugs.
Those I got from I got those from Walmart. They were like $20 for a set of 4.
And then I learned that you never have to pay that much, because I could go to Walmart go to Goodwill or go to breweries. Like we went to Sierra Nevada and we got a ton of tiny little sample glasses for $2 and $3 a piece.
They pretty much give them away because they're branded.
Right.
The entire point of the Radar Rants today is ultimately it does not matter what you drink your alcohol out of. Just drink it, enjoy it, and if people give you a hard time about it, tell them to go fly off a bridge. Maybe not.
Take a long walk off a short pier.
There you go.
A long, long walk. All right, well, that's been our episode. If you'd like to see anything else on Radar Rants, let us know in the comments down below. I'm Special K.
I'm Radar. Thanks for watching.